Hello everybody, this is Danko. So welcome back in our channel today. In this lesson, as you know, we're gonna do a little bit exercise. As you know, every day when we have to learn something new in our life, it is most important to do some practicings. So that is why, because to get you strong memorize to remember every single word or sentences you learn into your study. So today in these sessions, I decided to talk about would rather. So there are two things we're gonna do in these sessions. First things to know what is the would rather mean and in which positions we use would rather in our everyday English when we have a conversations with others. All right. So first things, would rather it is meant to prefer. Would rather it is meant to prefer. So when we use prefer, it is have the same meaning to would rather, okay? But it is followed by simple form of the verbs. Would rather, it is mean to prefer. It is followed by the simple form of verb. Okay, this is what is the would rather mean. So would rather's, once we make it in simple sentences, it is mean to prefer. For example, I prefer to go to school by bus, for example, or I prefer to eat or to get my dinner at the restaurant. Okay, so let's use some example here. I prefer some example here. Number one, I would rather watch TV than go to move. One more time. I would rather watch TV than go to move. Would rather, it is mean prefer. For example, I prefer watch TV and then go to the move. Number two, he would rather work than take taxi. He would rather work than take a taxi. Okay, so in these two sentences above, we use would rather's instead of prefer. As you know, prefer it have a same meaning of would rather. Good. So would rather's in everyday conversations, once we use it, we always use it the contract would rather's. It became, for example, I would rather, we're gonna put I comma D. This means would rather contract or contractions. For example, I would rather watch TV than go move. So this is contraction of would rather's. Okay, and then he would rather work and then take a taxi. All right. So let's use others couple of examples to be more clear for us to use with rathers. Actually, first we use prefer, and in some sentences we change it to with rathers, or we will use with rather instead of prefer. Alright, number one, I prefer to wait outside. I prefer to wait outside. So here, if you wanna use with rather instead of prefer, became I would rather wait outside. I would rather wait outside. Here in these sentences, we use with rather instead of prefer. Actually have the same meaning. Alright, number two, they prefer to walk to the school. They prefer to walk to the school. Let's use would rather. They would rather to walk to the school. Alright. Number three. The doctor says that he prefers to examine you in his office. Here, as you see, he prefer. So became the doctor says that he would rather to examine you in his office. Alright. Okay. Good. Number four, he preferred to meet us downtown. You know, the downtown, it is mean the center of city. So it could be there is some public places in the center of the city. So that is say or called downtown. He preferred to meet us downtown. Here the first sentences we use prefer. We're gonna use would rather instead of prefer. Became he would rather to meet us downtown. Okay, so I think these four sentences, it could be clear for you to use with rathers in everyday English when you have conversations in your group, or when you try to make conversations with others, try to use would rather instead of prefer. Alright, so I think this is our end. So practice English with Danku. Invite you guys, if you like this video, please subscribe our YouTube channel and do the like, and also don't forget to hit the bells. That is why you will be able to get any notifications once we have uploaded new videos. So everyone, I hope you have good conditions and stay safe, healthy, and I'm looking forward to see all of you in the next stations. So bye for now.